Special thanks to our channel members, who without, we couldn't keep making content like this. Consider becoming a member today for bonus content. You all say I sold my soul to the Bloodline. You all say I sold out. You act as if I owe Jimmy Uso or anyone that he associates with a damn thing. You all seemingly act like in my situation you'd have done anything differently. You see, Mr. Regal came to me 2 weeks ago with a deal. I provide just a bit of leverage against the Shield. The Bloodline, well, they'll leave Seth Rollins to me. I don't like having to become the Blackheart again. I don't like what I become in situations like this. I don't like who I become in situations like this, but you all make me become these things. You all make me be this way. Especially when Seth Rollins decides to come out here dancing around, dressing like a clown, and saying I'm not taking him seriously. But that he's not taking me seriously either. Seth knows what I'm capable of, and he knows that the first time we ever did this, I was the one that came out on top. I was the one that planted him on his head and pinned him to the mat for the count of 3. Yet, he acts like I'm some rookie that doesn't have just as much experience in the ring as him. Like I wasn't scratching and clawing through the indies, being told I might never make it here, while he was being handed money in the bank on a silver spoon by the Authority. All of this. And for what? I don't hate you, Seth. I don't. But what I do hate, quite simply, what I hate about you is that you're a mockery of yourself at this point. You're complacent. You're not hungry for success anymore. You're hungry for a paycheck. And so now, instead of focusing on the WWE title match that you earned for WrestleMania, now you're more focused on getting those Shield reunion royalties. We'll do this one more time, Seth. 7 days. I'll see you on Raw. 7 days. We'll chat one more time. 7 days, Seth. 7 days. Alright, well, hail Sylvan Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. We are here for Monday Night Raw. We are just 2 weeks away now from WrestleMania. Next week is the big go-home show. It'll be a big premiering episode of Raw, so I'll see you all there. But tonight, we've got a big episode of Raw on deck here tonight. As here comes the man, Becky Lynch, to the ring. Becky Lynch, of course, challenging in just a couple of weeks at WrestleMania for the Women's United States Championship against Liv Morgan. And tonight she's going to be taking on Liv Morgan's best friend and right-hand woman. So Becky Lynch has made her way down to the ring. And she is going to be taking on Raquel Rodriguez, as here comes the Women's United States Champion, Liv Morgan, leading the way down to the ring. So, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan making their way down to the ring. So Liv and Raquel make their way down to the ring. Raquel, big matchup here tonight. It was Becky Lynch that actually made her Raw return back on the first episode of 2K25 for Raw, where she faced off with Raquel Rodriguez. So, Liv and Raquel have made their way down to the ring. Without further ado, Becky Lynch and Raquel Rodriguez one-on-one. Here we go. They lock up. Becky's got a hold of her now. Becky Lynch swings it around, has Raquel. Becky Lynch now grabs a hold of her and rolls her through. Into a cover now. Becky Lynch has got her down. Cover, no. Raquel kicks out. Becky gets taken down now. Raquel taking her off her feet. Rodriguez now kicked in the head by Becky. Becky Lynch now hits the ropes into leg drop. Hits the ropes again and follows it up with a second one. Becky Lynch picking her back up to her feet now, firing away at Raquel now. Becky Lynch pulls her in and body drop. Becky Lynch getting back up into a leg drop. Now Becky picking her back up again now. Becky Lynch firing away at Raquel now. Becky knocking her back here. Becky Lynch hits the ropes and Raquel grabs her on the way in. Small package. And Becky kicking out though immediately. Raquel Rodriguez grabbing a hold of her now, and Raquel with Becky throws her off the ropes, ducks her. Liv getting up on the apron there as Becky gets caught. Raquel Rodriguez swings her around as Liv Morgan exposing that turnbuckle there. And now Raquel grabs a hold of Becky Lynch and double axe handle into the back. Raquel now, wait a minute, Raquel looking for a submission here. Pulling back on the head of Becky Lynch here. Raquel trying to choke her out. Becky Lynch now rolls her over, taking her down. Now the official, John Cone, going into the corner here. Taking care of the turnbuckle pad. Becky Lynch knocking back Raquel Rodriguez. Becky Lynch coming up the ropes. Big elbow strike there from Raquel. Picking her back up to her feet now. Raquel Rodriguez with Becky Lynch. Has a hold of her and slams her head first on the turnbuckle. Raquel just trying to soften Becky up for Liv here for WrestleMania next weekend. Hits her with a spinning Vader bomb. Of course, WrestleMania taking place on July 5th and 6th in just a couple of weeks. So if you ask me in the comments what's the date for WrestleMania, that means you didn't watch 9 minutes and 30 seconds or so into the video. As Becky Lynch now into disarmor on Raquel Rodriguez. Becky Lynch trying to put her away. Trying to tap her out here. Becky Lynch with the disarmor in on Raquel. As Becky Lynch just wrenching back the arm of Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez gets out of it though, pushing Becky away. Raquel grabs her now, and Raquel has Becky now. Fall away slam position. Lifts her up. Becky Lynch hops over now, and Becky, well, she gets caught. Hops over again, and drops her. Goes onto her now, getting her back up to her feet, and Becky Lynch looking to finish it quickly here with manhandle slam to Rodriguez into a cover for the 1, 2. Becky Lynch with the win. Becky Lynch getting the win over Raquel tonight on the road to WrestleMania. A big win there for Becky Lynch. The man picks up the win, sending a clear message to Liv Morgan. Notice, absent is Nathan Frazier tonight, who last week got in a bit of an argument with Liv, saying that he wasn't going to help her beat Becky at WrestleMania. Same way he told JD McDonough he wasn't going to help him beat Axiom at WrestleMania, saying that he needs them, he needs everyone to do this on their own, the same way he doesn't want any help against Karrion Kross. As Becky Lynch picks up the win. We got more action coming up next here on Raw. Oh, so you think you're a big man stepping up to me for what happened last week? What happened last week was me showing Rey Mysterio's weakness. He wants to come in here and he wants to try and take the LWO from me. He wants to come in here and he wants to act like he's the better mentor to you and Joaquin than I ever could have been. Andrade, what I'm saying is you disrespected the ring. You disrespected Lucha Libre last week by low blowing Rey Mysterio. You got a problem with it, Cruz? Why don't you and Joaquin just run off and join Rey Mysterio instead? Why don't you just let him take over the LWO? Because I don't want to lead a group that runs off of weaklings like you two. If you got a problem with it, well, hermano, then you can try and do something about it. Well, it seems we may have just seen Andrade just ditch the LWO, it seems. As, folks, it is now time for some singles action between one half of each of the teams facing off at WrestleMania for the World Tag Team titles. Here come the number one contenders. The men challenging for the gold next weekend. Penta El Zero Miedo and Rey Fenix, the Lucha Bros. So, Penta and Phoenix making their way down to the ring. Phoenix going to be in action here tonight. Rey Fenix taking on one half of the tag team champions. So, big matchup for Phoenix here tonight as he is going to be taking on Jeff Hardy. So here come the World Tag Team Champions. Here they come. Jeff and Matt making their way down to the ring. So, the Hardys, of course, won the gold back from Omizakano just a couple of weeks ago, making this dream tag team matchup come back into fruition for WrestleMania. After many people worried it wasn't going to happen, the old bait and switch happened. So, Jeff and Matt have made their way to the ring. Let's do this. Our second matchup of the evening here on Raw. Here we go. Rey Fenix and Jeff Hardy, two high flyers. Two fast-paced competitors. As Rey Fenix swings him around by the arm now. Rey Fenix. No, Jeff Hardy swings it around now. He's got the arm of Fenix here. And Rey Fenix has got Jeff now. Rey Fenix. Has him in a headlock now, and Jeff Hardy. Wait a minute, Jeff Hardy. Pushing Rey Fenix off the ropes, pulls him in. Big hip toss there. Taking him down, Jeff Hardy. Getting him back up to his feet now, Jeff Hardy. Pulls him in, and massive slam there, taking him down. Jeff getting him back up to his feet now, and Jeff Hardy with Rey Fenix. Fenix counters, Rey Fenix into the corner. Fenix with a big kick there, taking down Jeff. Knocks him off his feet now, and Rey Fenix into standing moonsault, takes him down. And now Rey Fenix, big drop kick. Fenix starting to get on a roll here, takes down Jeff with the elbow drop. Picking him back up to his feet now, and Rey Fenix with Jeff Hardy. Throws him across the ring into the corner again, takes him down with that big kick. Hardy rolled over into a cover now by Fenix. Rey Fenix, no, Jeff Hardy kicks out. Fenix goes for the drop kick. Jeff Hardy's got hold of him. Jeff Hardy pulls him in, lifts him up, and powerbomb! Jeff gets him back up now, and Jeff Hardy, big drop kick there, taking him down. Big kick now. Rey Fenix starting to roll back to his feet. Jeff Hardy, former WWE and TNA World Champion. Kick to the ribs now. Rey Fenix into Code Red, taking him down. Fenix now getting Jeff Hardy back up to his feet, and Rey Fenix with Jeff Hardy into the corner. Big forearm there. Rey Fenix has got him down now, and Fenix into the corner. Goes up and went for a massive moonsault. Jeff Hardy out of the way now, and Jeff Hardy lifts him up and powerbomb. Getting back to his feet now again. Big drop kick there from Jeff, and Jeff Hardy goes for the splash. Fenix out of the way now. Rey Fenix into what a Hurricane Rana there to Jeff. Fenix taking him down now. Rey Fenix. He's got Jeff Hardy back to his feet now. Rey Fenix kicking the ribs and sunset flip to Jeff Hardy. Fenix picking him back up to his feet now. Rey Fenix with Jeff. Pulls him back in now, and Fenix with Jeff Hardy into the corner. Big chop there. Rey Fenix. Here we go. Kicking the midsection. Fenix going up to the middle rope for Mexican Destroyer to Jeff Hardy. Into a cover now. Fenix has got him down. Cover for the 1, for the 2. Kick out. And going for a moonsault. Jeff out of the way. Jeff Hardy pops up. Massive Hurricane Run of his own. Turns into some right hooks into the head of Rey Fenix. Fenix goes down now. Jeff Hardy goes for the splash. Rey Fenix. They collide now, and Rey Fenix goes for a drop kick. Jeff hits the deck. Jeff Hardy with a massive clothesline there. Both men down. Penta and Matt, the two brothers, just watching on the outside. Both staying out of this one as Jeff goes for a running splash. Rey Fenix. Massive DDT to Jeff, taking him down. Now Rey Fenix picking him back up here, and Rey Fenix goes for a super kick. Jeff Hardy swings him around. Jeff kicking the ribs, and twist of fate. Into a cover on Fenix now. Rey Fenix, 1, kick out. Jeff going up. Now Jeff perched up top for win for Swanton, nobody home. And now Fenix pops up into a second Hurricane Rana, taking down Hardy. Jeff Hardy down now, and Rey Fenix drop kicks him in the back. Fenix has got him down now, picking Jeff back up to his feet. Rey Fenix kicking the midsection there. Jeff goes down. Rey Fenix looking for, went for standing moonsault. Jeff got out of the way there, and Jeff Hardy pulls him in now. Jeff Hardy's got him up. Hardy going for a suplex. Rey Fenix slides out of it now. Rey Fenix has got a hold of him now, and Fenix German suplex, taking him down. Rey Fenix now into drop kick into the back, takes him down. Fenix now has Jeff for standing moonsault there, taking him down. Rey Fenix now into the head of Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy kicks him back though now, and Jeff, big drop kick there to Fenix. Hits him with a big splash there. Fenix is down. Jeff Hardy. Fenix sidestepped in there, and now Rey Fenix. Oh, he's got him up. He's going for. Hits that spinning muscle buster style driver to Jeff. 1, 2. Jeff Hardy kicks out. Now Rey Fenix drop kicking Jeff in the back there. Down he goes. And now Jeff Hardy answers back. Rey Fenix and Jeff Hardy throwing some strikes at one another. Jeff Hardy there. Rey Fenix throws a shot. Jeff Hardy counters. Jeff Hardy, no. Rey Fenix. Super kick. And now Rey Fenix going up to the top rope. Fenix going to look to fly. Rey Fenix looking for massive frog splash to Jeff Hardy. Into the cover now. Rey Fenix has got him down for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Jeff. Picking him back up to his feet now. And Rey Fenix with Jeff Hardy. Pulls him in. Jeff sidesteps. Kicks out the leg now. And now Jeff Hardy. Wait a minute. Jeff Hardy. Whisper in the wind. Getting Fenix back up to his feet now. And Jeff Hardy with twist of fate connects a second time. Fenix is down now. And Jeff Hardy going up to the top rope. Jeff Hardy with Swanton Bomb. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Hardy picking up the win over Rey Fenix tonight. A hell of a battle between Fenix and Hardy this evening. Of course, as I said, we're just under 2 weeks away from their showdown for the World Tag Team titles. Jeff and Matt versus Penta and Fenix. Rey Fenix gave a hell of a fight this evening on Raw, but in the end, Jeff Hardy shows why he is a multi-time former world champ. That second twist of fate, followed by a swanton this time, finished the job. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, the Hardys, standing tall here tonight. We have got plenty more, though, coming up on Raw as we roll on. Randy Orton's going to be in action up next. But before that, we're going to be hearing from LA Knight for the first time since the brutal attack from the Wyatt Six. Let me talk to you. Let me talk specifically to you. Howdy. Bo. Taylor, if you will. I don't know what your deal with me is. Saying I got greedy. Saying I got too full of myself. Saying that after 5 years of busting my ass week in and week out and being one of the hardest working guys in this company, that I should be ashamed of myself. What, that I should be punished for feeling like I deserve to be at WrestleMania after everything I've been through, everything I've done. After all of that, you're going to try and stop me. Well, I got my WrestleMania match. I knew your brother. He was one of the best men I ever met. I only knew him for a short amount of time, but I had nothing but good things to say about him. But howdy, you and your family have made a bad enemy out of me. You've picked a fight you don't want to pick. Because you can ask anyone and everyone. You can ask the lowest guys on the card all the way up to the guys that have main evented WrestleMania. I don't phone it in. I don't take the easy way out. You picked a fight with the megastar. That's not a nickname, and it's not just a catchphrase. It is who I am. It is what I am. I am L.A. Knight. And Wyatt 6, WrestleMania, you're gonna get yours. Your little comeback party, it's getting spoiled before it can even really take off. Yeah. Alright, folks, well, we move right along into our next matchup of the night. A battle between two veterans of this business, as here comes the leader of the Kaz Dojo, Frankie Kazarian, heading down to the ring, former TNA X Division champion and former WWE Speed champion. Making his way down to the ring. So, Frankie Kazarian makes his way down to the ring. Big matchup here for him tonight as he has taken on one of the greatest of all time here in the WWE and the man that's going to be battling Nick Aldis at WrestleMania next weekend. As here comes the Viper to the ring. Randy Orton. So, Randy making his way down to the ring. Big matchup here tonight for him. Randy Orton battles Nick Aldis, the man who betrayed him just a few weeks ago. So, Orton and Kazarian. It's about to go down. Randy Orton looking for another big WrestleMania moment. It's been a long time since he's been a world champion. And so tonight, let's pick up some momentum. You gotta think if he could beat Nick Aldis at WrestleMania, that's gotta get him back in world title contention. So, the Viper has made his way down to the ring. Orton and Kaz, let's do it. Randy Orton with a clothesline out of the gate. Down goes Frankie Kazarian. Kaz grabs a hold of him now, and Frankie Kazarian. That's Randy Orton now. Kaz swings it around. He's got the arm. Kaz looking to out wrestle the Viper. As Randy Orton is trying to get out of it here. And Frankie Kazarian switching his around, pulling back of that arm. I believe that's the arm that Randy Orton injured back in 2015, excuse me. It's Frankie Kazarian targeting it now. Swings around, and Kaz, arm drag. Randy Orton with the uppercut, though. Orton kicking away at him now. Randy Orton's got him down now, and Randy Orton ran the back of Frankie Kazarian now. Randy Orton kicks him in the head here. Taking him down again now. Randy's got him down. Kaz rolls out of the ring, and Randy Orton just telling him, come on. I thought you were the king. Kaz grabs a hold of him again now, and Frankie Kazarian with Randy Orton. Kaz has got a hold of him. Kaz pushing him back towards the corner now. On the official, kind of getting stuck between them here. Randy with a right hook now, into another uppercut. Randy Orton's got him down. Randy Orton taking the midsection now, taking him down. He's got a hold of Frankie Kazarian now. Randy Orton, big jab now, knocking him back again. Uppercut. Down goes Kazarian. Randy Orton just stomping all over the body, kicking him back down now. Randy Orton. No, Frankie Kazarian. Right hook connects now. Frankie Kazarian into big elbow across the midsection. Into a cover now. Randy Orton's down. Kick out from Orton though. Kaz now grabs onto him. Frankie Kazarian with Orton into a big drop kick, taking him down. Kaz has got him now, and Frankie Kazarian has Orton. Takes out the leg. Orton now rolls onto the bottom rope here. Randy Orton swung around now by Kazarian. Kazarian out of the way now. Randy Orton with Kazarian. Throws him into the steps. Or into the chairs over there, rather, in the timekeeper's area. Frankie Kazarian staggering, trying to get back to his feet. And Randy Orton into the timekeeper area again. Referee at the count of 5 now as Orton with Kaz back to his feet. Sends him into the post. Down he goes. 6 count. Frankie Kazarian lifted back up now by Orton. Orton's got a hold of him. Throws him back into the ring. Randy follows him back into the ring at the count of 7 now. And Randy Orton rolling him over now. Randy Orton stomps him in the arm. And again. Kicks him down again. And there's the stomp to the head from the Viper. Randy gets him back up to his feet now, and Randy Orton. Big right hooks now, connecting to Frankie Kazarian. Kaz getting knocked back now. Frankie Kazarian grabs Randy Orton and Frankie Kazarian. Oh, Randy with a back body drop. Orton standing over him there as Randy Orton circling him now. Randy Orton with Frankie Kazarian down now. Randy Orton. Kaz getting back to his feet. Randy, jawbreaker knocks him back, and Randy Orton. RKO! For the 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton with the RKO, putting down Frankie Kazarian. So he did the vintage stomps around the body, hit that jawbreaker, and then bam, dropped him on his head with the RKO. Randy Orton with the win. Oh, wait a minute. Well, there's Kaz's enforcer. Rich Holland to the Kaz Dojo eats an RKO as well. We wondered where the Kaz Dojo were lurking. Oh, wait a minute. Nick Aldis. And Aldis with a chair just wrapping it around the body of Orton again. Oh, Randy. Randall. For being such a cunning foe, you really don't know when you've been set up for a trap, do you? 12 days, Randy. 12 days. And I defang the Viper. See you there. Oh, wait a minute, out in the parking lot. Jon Moxley and Jacob Fatu getting into a parking lot brawl. The two unhinged members of the big six-man street fight at WrestleMania. The lunatic of the Shield and the werewolf of the Bloodline. Mox and Fatu just getting into a knockdown drag-out out here. We gotta get security out here to break this up. Alright, folks, we got some more singles action coming up next here on Raw. We only got a couple matches left, this being one of them. As this one is about to go down, we are seeing the #1 contender to the IC title, the man challenging Bronson Reed next weekend at WrestleMania in that big showdown for the gold. Austin Theory, and he has got his whole little family, his little found family with him. He's got Thea Hale and Adam Pearce by his side. Thea Hale recently having that hell of a showdown with Zarya at NXT Roadblock for the NXT North American Women's title. Ultimately coming up short on that night did Thea Hale, but she made some believers as Austin Theory is preparing for Bronson Reed at WrestleMania. And to do so, he's going to be doing that tonight by taking on a guy with some similar size, some similar mass to Bronson Reed, because that's been the big fear for a lot of people heading into this. Austin Theory has struggled trying to get Bronson Reed up on his shoulders for A-Town Down as of late. He's struggled trying to get him up on his shoulders. We've seen him struggling getting a guy that big up for A-Town Down. That's the big move for Austin. That's the big way to take people down. as he finds himself going head-to-head with the leader of First Class, AJ Francis, with KC Navarro by his side. These two guys recently joining the Raw roster for a little while. It's unknown if they're going to head over to TNA with the relaunch here in a couple weeks, or if they're going to stick around on Monday Night Raw. Only time will tell on that. Maybe they'll be crossed over, you know. We see a lot of SmackDown and NXT crossover nowadays. Maybe TNA is kind of Raw's crossover for that, since I don't run NXT anymore. But First Class, nonetheless, making their way down to the ring. Coming out to AJ Francis is a big single. We outside, even though we're inside. So AJ Francis and KC Navarro have made their way down to the ring. Austin Theory's got his work cut out for him here against Francis. Here we go. Austin Theory runs in. AJ Francis grabs a hold of him here, and Austin Theory. AJ Francis grabs a hold of him now, and AJ Francis just showing off his strength here. Is the former NFL player. But Austin Theory now sends him off the ropes, and Austin Theory swings through. Neckbreaker, taking the big man down. Austin Theory now trying to pick him up. And you see, that's the problem that we're worried about. That's the problem a lot of people are worried about against Bronson Reed, is he's having trouble lifting up a guy like AJ Francis. AJ Francis now grabs a hold of Austin Theory again, and Francis throws him to the corner now. AJ Francis picks him up onto the top rope now, and AJ Francis kicked back by Austin Theory. Theory kicked him, but Francis took it on the chin. Austin Theory turns it into a bulldog, though. Austin Theory now kicking away at him again. We saw him hit A-Town down on AJ Francis in that gauntlet match a few weeks ago. The gauntlet that he had to run to get the match with Bronson Reed for WrestleMania. That's Austin Theory now. Austin Theory. Oh, Theory managing to push him back into the ropes now. Austin Theory with AJ Francis in the ropes now. Managed to kick him there. That one stunned him. Hits him with a jumping neck breaker. Austin now getting AJ back up to his feet here, and Austin Theory chopping away at him, firing back at AJ Francis. Puts him in the corner now. Austin Theory with big jabs now to AJ Francis. AJ Francis out of the way now, and AJ Francis. Oh, look at the strength of Austin Theory, outpowering him long enough to push him back. Francis grabs a hold of him, though. AJ Francis sends him off the ropes. Back body drop. Punch to the head there, takes him down now, and AJ Francis slams down the arm of Austin Theory. AJ Francis going up to the top rope here. Francis gonna look to fly. AJ Francis went for the elbow drop, but he flopped dollet on that one. Getting him back up to his feet now. Overhand chop attempt. Austin Theory now. Theory hits a big chop on AJ. AJ Francis slaps him back. Austin Theory chop to AJ. AJ Francis slap to Theory. Here we go. Back and forth. They're going now. Austin Theory just trying to catch him. Trying to catch him off guard here. Austin Theory knocked back by AJ Francis again now. Big chop there. Big drop kick, taking him off his feet. Austin Theory's got him down now. Austin Theory with AJ Francis now. Theory lifting him up, and Austin Theory now trying to lift him again, but AJ Francis counters again. AJ Francis has got him now. Sidewalk slam. AJ now into a cover, hooks the leg on Austin Theory for the 1, 2. Austin Theory kicking out. Austin Theory crawling towards the corner now, pulling himself up. AJ Francis now coming in hot. AJ Francis taking him down. Now AJ Francis putting the boots to him here, taking down Austin Theory. Stomping him down now. Austin Theory's down. AJ Francis looking for the payout. He's got him by the throat. Austin Theory knocks him back now. Austin Theory, big kick there, knocking him down. Austin Theory now. Austin Theory's got him down now, and Austin Theory goes through the ropes here, and Theory telling AJ Francis, get up, big man. Get up, big guy. As Austin Theory rolls through. Massive drop kick. Taking Francis down now. Austin Theory gets him back up to his feet now. In Theory with AJ Francis. Throws him across the ring. Into the corner now. Austin Theory knocks him back. Here we go. Rolls through. Flies over him with that neck breaker. Austin Theory now into a cover on AJ Francis for the 1. For the 2. No! AJ Francis kicks out. Austin Theory now picking him back up to his feet now. And Austin Theory trying to get him up for A-Town down again. Theory knocked back. AJ Francis again into another small package trying to pull a fast one. It was just a couple weeks ago that Bronson Reed cost Austin Theory a match to Kevin Owens. So Austin Theory not riding a huge wave of momentum right now thanks to his WrestleMania opponent. It's AJ Francis picking him back up to his feet now. And AJ Francis, what an uppercut. Austin Theory countered. Austin Theory knocks him back down. Theory kicks him in the ribs. Here we go. He might not be able to get a very 10 down, but he'd flip him over for ataxia. 1, 2, 3, no! AJ Francis staying in it. Getting him back up to his feet now. Austin Theory goes for a big chop. AJ Francis counters. AJ Francis. Oh, he goes for the payout. Elbow drop. Got him on the head there. Did Austin Theory. Austin Theory now. AJ Francis coming in. Goes for a kick. Austin Theory. Whoa! Sent flying by Francis. And now Austin Theory pulling himself up in the corner now as AJ Francis stalking him. AJ Francis now headbutts him, taking him down. Francis goes for him with the kick. Austin Theory counter now. Austin Theory. Oh, he got him! He's up! A-Town down! For the 1, 2, 3! He did it! He got him with the A-Town down! But how much did it take out of Theory to do that? You could see several times in this match he tried to lift up AJ Francis, only to get absolutely leveled in exchange. Austin Theory with a massive win there over AJ Francis tonight. Now Austin Theory with a huge win there, getting some momentum back on his side after picking up a 300-pounder like that. And nailing him with an A-Town down. He managed to pull it off. Austin Theory came out of that corner. You can see right there. You can see the strain. You can see the shake in his legs a little bit as he nailed it, but he did it. Austin Theory beating AJ Francis. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, there he is. Bronson Reed. Wait a minute. Austin Theory. Austin Theory. Oh, he's trying to lift him up. He's trying to prove he can, but Bronson Reed. Hits the tsunami. Just good to remind you that you're never getting me up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've had to separate them across the arena, but we've got a split screen here. Johnny Gargano on your left, Kevin Owens on the right. Gentlemen, we are heading into WrestleMania. How are you both feeling? How am I feeling? How am I feeling after I've done nothing but try and help my best friend, Johnny Gargano, for the last year? Trying to help him avoid ending his career early, trying to help him avoid losing his life, losing his ability to walk. And he's just been overly ambitious and not grateful at all. I feel terrible. I feel like my friendship is not appreciated. And I feel like maybe it's time I stop being your friend and I start being your enemy. My friend? Are you out of your mind? Kevin, we go over this every time. You have short-term memory loss or something because you seem to forget that you put me in the hospital. You were never my friend. And I'm done pretending you were. I said everything I needed to say about you last week, Kevin. I have done everything there is to do here. I have conquered every hurdle that has been thrown in my way. In the time since I have been in WWE, I've main evented WrestleMania twice. I'm a 2-time world champion. I'm a 1-time Intercontinental Champion, a 1-time Cruiserweight Champion, a 2-time Tag Team Champion. Superstar of the Year twice. I've gone toe-to-toe with legends. And in that time, the greatest gift of all came when I became a father. Kevin, you know a thing or two about that. You've got a couple of kids. Do you know what it feels like to be sent home? What should be a wonderful experience of getting to go home and spend 3 months getting to be nothing but a dad? Getting to spend 3 months at home with your son. Not having to worry about stepping in the ring. It should be the best feeling in the world. But Kevin, those 3 months I got because of you, I spent with my arm in a sling. Some of those, I spent with my neck in a brace. Some of those I spent on crutches. You claimed you were going to send me home to my family. You sent me home practically on a stretcher. And you still have the nerve to act like you're my friend. To act like you've ever really cared about me. You've used me. And I'm done. You used me for so long. No more. No more. Kevin, what I said last week, that I was going to end your career, that wasn't a threat. That was a promise. How could you go and say something like that, Johnny? Who do you think you are? You think you're going to send me home? You're going to end the last near 30 years for me? I've been wrestling almost my entire life. And you think you're going to take that from me? You think you're going to stop me? Johnny, I was your friend. And I was doing what was best for you. You just didn't understand. And you clearly still don't. So maybe I'll just break your neck. And maybe I'll break both your legs this time. And maybe, just maybe, this time, at WrestleMania, I won't give you the courtesy of pinning you after I've destroyed you. Maybe at WrestleMania, I'll keep going until the referee makes me stop and they have to drag me out of Allegiant Stadium in handcuffs. Because what you said last week inspired me, Johnny. And this time I'm not sending you home to Candace and Quill on a stretcher. This time I'm sending you home in a body bag. In pieces. Closed casket kind of funeral. I'm gonna rip you to shreds, Johnny. Yeah? I'm gonna fucking kill you, Kevin. Glad we're in agreement. Same here. Alright, well, folks, it is time for the main event here on Monday Night Raw. The final matchup of the night, as we might want to, keep Johnny and Kevin as far apart as possible until the bell rings at WrestleMania, huh? As we are finishing things up here tonight with some women's action, because the women are main eventing WrestleMania Night 1 with Rhea Ripley and Jordynne Grace going head-to-head for the women's world title in just a couple of weeks here. And so Lola Vice, who qualified for Money in the Bank just 2 weeks ago for WrestleMania, she qualified for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. She is going to be getting a shot here at the women's world champion tonight, a chance to go one-on-one with the Nightmare Rhea Ripley. A huge matchup in the main event of Raw, no less. So, Lola Vice has made her way to the ring. As now here comes the Women's World Champ, Rhea Ripley, to the ring. So, Rhea Ripley makes her way down to the ring. Rhea and Lola, let's do this. Main event time. Here we go. Rhea and Lola locking up here. Rhea Ripley, one of the greatest competitors in LA's 11 Universe history. Lola Vice has a lot to prove here against her. As Rhea takes her down now. Rhea Ripley. Lola Vice trying to get back up now. Lola Vice back to her feet now. Has a hold of Rhea now, and now Rhea. Rhea Ripley now. Wait a minute. Rhea Ripley. Lola Vice sends her up the ropes. Rhea Ripley. Tilt-a-whirl. Backbreaker taking her down. Tilt-a-whirl slam. Backbreaker now. Punching away at the head of Lola Vice here. Taking her down. Rhea Ripley picking her back up to her feet now. Rhea Ripley goes for a kick. Lola Vice swings her around now. Lola Vice with a big kick there to Rhea. Taking her down. Lola coming in hot now. Rhea sidesteps her. Rhea Ripley sweeps the leg there. Taking her down. Rhea Ripley. And Lola Vice now getting her back up to her feet here. Rhea roundhouse kick. Catching her on the rebound. Getting her back up to her feet. And goes for a super kick. Grabs a hold of her now. Lola Vice with Rhea Ripley up. And Rhea Ripley slides out of it. Rhea Ripley taking out the leg. Rhea pulling her in now, and Rhea Ripley, here we go. Kicking the head of Lola Vice, takes her down. Rhea. Of course, remember, Lola Vice, the reason she's even part of the Raw roster is due to the fans. All the way back at Cyber Sunday at the start of this season. Crazy to think that's almost been a year at this point. It was at the end of 2024 that we had Cyber Sunday. It was actually late September of 2024, so it's coming up on a year, where Lola Vice was voted in as the NXT representation in a six-pack challenge to determine the number one contender to Tiffany Stratton for Armageddon for the Women's World title last season. And Lola Vice ran away with the competition, ended up winning the six-pack challenge, getting the match with Tiffany Stratton, and impressing so much that she got signed to Monday Night Raw. She takes down Rhea Ripley now. Lola Vice picking her back up to her feet here, and Lola, big kick there, taking her down now. Lola Vice sidestep there. Rhea Ripley caught here. Lola's got her up. Lola Vice. Rhea Ripley's got her now, and Rhea Ripley. Oh, Lola countering there. Big counter from Lola Vice. Kicks down Rhea now. Kicks don't lie. Lola Vice, that American top team training coming in handy here as she knocks her back down. Lola Vice, kick to the midsection, and kick to the back of the head of Rhea. Rhea goes down now. Lola Vice getting her back up to her feet, and Lola Vice, went for the back fist. Rhea Ripley swings her around now. Rhea Ripley's got her up on her shoulders, and into electric chair, taking her down. Rhea Ripley now grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet here, and Rhea goes for the kick. Lola Vice swings her around. Lola Vice grabs Rhea Ripley now, and Lola Vice with Rhea up on her shoulders now. Fireman's carry. Roundhouse kick. Down goes the champ. Lola getting her back up to her feet again now. Lola Vice goes for the kick again. Rhea sweeps out the leg. Rhea Ripley picking her back up to her feet again now. Rhea Ripley. Super kick there, taking her down. Rhea's got her back to her feet now, and roundhouse kick. Rhea Ripley picking her back up again now. Kick to the midsection. Lola Vice throws the right hook again. She says her fists don't lie, and we're seeing that here. Rhea and Lola now exchanging some big strikes. Lola Vice now, no. Rhea Ripley countering. Lola Vice with the kick. Lola now getting her back up to her feet here, and Lola Vice hits the back fist. Rolls Rhea Ripley over. Lola Vice could get a huge win here. A huge upset. One. Rhea Ripley grabs the bottom rope. See her hand trembling there. She clings to that bottom rope. Lola Vice went with a kick. Rhea Ripley countered. Rhea Ripley. Headbutt there. Caught her there. Rhea Ripley. There's Lola Vice picking her back up to her feet. And Rhea Ripley with Lola Vice. Into the ropes there. Rhea. Coming in for. Went for a clothesline. Lola with a kick. Vice now getting her back up to her feet. Lola Vice. Big roundhouse kick there to Rhea Ripley. Picking her back up to her feet now. Lola Vice. The big kicks into the head now. Rhea's down. Lola. Is Rhea Ripley down now? Lola Vice. Gets her back up to her feet now. And Lola Vice goes for a right hook. Rhea Ripley countering. Rhea Ripley swings her around. Lifts her up on her shoulders. And into electric chair. Takes her down. Into the cover now. Has her down. Cover for the one. For the two. No! Lola Vice kicks out. Rhea Ripley now picking her back up to her feet here. Grabs Lola Vice. Rhea Ripley throws her across the ring. Into the corner now. Rhea Ripley with the boot. Lola Vice countering though. Rhea Ripley. She's up. Lola Vice. No. Rhea Ripley slides out of it. Rhea takes out the leg again. You know Jordynne Grace has got to be watching this one close. Studying Rhea Ripley's every move here to make sure she's going to be able to take the fight to her next weekend. Vice now, the big kick, and axe kick to the back of the head of Rhea. Vice now rolling Mommy over again now into another cover. For the one, for the two. No! Near fall there again for Lola over the champion. Rhea Ripley, there's a reason she hasn't been pinned in over a year. This weekend makes 1 year since Rhea Ripley was last pinned, and that was on June 27th, or June 28th, rather, 2024 at WrestleMania by Roxanne Perez. Rhea Ripley not pinned since that night. Her only loss in the last year coming when she and Cora Jade lost the women's tag team titles. Whoa, for the back fist. Rhea Ripley just took it on the chin, kicking the ribs. Rhea Ripley. Riptide. Stacking up Lola Vice now, and Rhea Ripley has Lola Vice 2, 3. Rhea Ripley putting down Lola Vice. Big win there for Rhea Ripley tonight. Putting down Lola Vice for the count of 3. Ripley with the big win here tonight on Raw in the main event. Lola Vice, as I said, gave a hell of a fight. Folks, next week, big premiere, the go-home show. Every Raw side of WrestleMania will have some form of build-up next week. That's right, like all 15 matches that are on Raw's side of things will get built somehow next week on Raw. Rhea Ripley with the win here tonight, though, in the main event of Raw. You can see she took the back fist from Lola and just dished out the Riptide. Well, wait a minute. There's Jordynne Grace, and Jordynne Grace taking out the legs of Rhea Ripley. And these two wasted absolutely no time here tonight. Rhea and Jordynne have been getting into brawls week after week. Remember, this is the WrestleMania Night 1 main event next weekend. As these two powerful women just beating the hell out of each other here on Raw. After Rhea went through that main event, she did the same thing to Jordynne last week, laying her out. Jordynne and Rhea just going back and forth here, slapping the hell out of one another. Rhea and Jordynne. Oh, Jordynne Grace getting the better of her here, and Jordynne Grace. Juggernaut driver to Rhea. And Jordynne Grace sending a message here to her WrestleMania opponent by launching her out of the ring. Rhea Ripley, as I've said before, has kind of finally met her match here on Raw. We've wondered who might be able to put Rhea down for the count. Jade Cargill couldn't. That was the only other one we thought could match power with her. And now Jordynne Grace. Sends her crashing off the table with that suplex. And Jordynne Grace DDTs are on the floor. Until next time, everybody, I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, and Harry Willings. With Patreon support, I'm able to do uncut and uncensored Let's Play content, bonus episodes of Universe, and much more. Consider joining with the link in the description.